You know what's scarier than stepping into an ice bath every day for 193 days straight? Living your entire life afraid to do what you know you're called to do. See, people think courage means not being afraid. Courage means being able to send it even while you are afraid. It means telling your kids the truth. It means apologizing to your wife even when you don't feel like it. And it means starting that thing that God's been calling you to do. This challenge, it's just been a training ground for me, because if I can show up every day, even when I don't want to, maybe, just maybe, I'll have the courage to step into the real hard stuff when it actually matters. So if you're a dad, a husband, or just a man trying to lead well, you need courage more than comfort. Come on. This right here hasn't gotten any easier. But then again, neither does life. You think courage just shows up when you need it? No, you build it one choice at a time. Yesterday, I spoke about integrity, part 1 of the book that I'm putting together for the boys. Today, it's part 2, courage. Because if you want to live with integrity, you're going to need courage to back it up. The thing about courage, though, is it's not loud. It's not the hype man in the back of the room screaming. It's that quiet decision to lead your family in faith, even when you feel unqualified. It's choosing to stay when things get hard, choosing to fight for your marriage, choosing to show up for your kids, and choosing to pursue that calling that God's been putting on your hearts, regardless of your fears. Hold up. Joshua chapter 1 verse 9 says, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened and do not be dismayed. For the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." See, God isn't saying be courageous because you're strong enough on your own. God is saying be courageous because I am there with you. And that's really when courage starts, when you know that you're not doing it alone and that people and God have your back. Looking back on my life, there are plenty of times that I can remember where I haven't always been courageous, where I've let fear run the show more times than I cared to admit. Fear of failure, fear of letting the people I love down, and fear of just not being good enough. But this challenge that I started, showing up every day no matter what, even when I don't want to, it's been helping me do the other hard things in life, even when I am scared. And I'm telling you, the hardest things that God is calling you to do will require an immense amount of courage. And our kids are watching. They're watching you every day. They're watching to see if you live what you say you do. And that's the key right there, right? If I want my boys to grow into men who face their fear with faith, I have to be that model for them to follow. So boys, if you're watching this someday or now, I want you to know that courage doesn't mean that you're never scared. It means that you still show up regardless of how scared you are. It means you do the right thing even when it's uncomfortable. I want you to grow up knowing that you have courage inside of your heart, because I do my best to show you every day what it looks like. One thing that I remind myself all the time, it's okay to admit that you're scared. I mean, even Mufasa, the king of the Pride Lands, straight up told Simba that he was scared all the time too. The point is, courage isn't about pretending to be tough. It's about facing what's real and doing the right thing anyways. So that's the challenge today. Where do you need to show courage in your life right now? Is it a conversation that you've been avoiding? Is it starting something that God has been nudging you to do? Or is it even leading your family spiritually, even if you're like me and feel super underqualified. I say drop it in the comments. That way we can encourage one another, pray for each other, and keep each other accountable. All right, day 193 down. Remember, be kind, be great, dial it in, and most importantly, keep on sending it. I don't have a fun fact for y'all today. I just have a moral of the story. And that is, you don't just sit back and wait for courage to show up. You decide to build it, one obedient step at a time. All right, time to go do some more stuff with the kids. It's Clenched butt cheeks time. Oh, yeah.